devotees, Bhagavan Ji, he came into the chambers of Rani Kausalya. He came in the Chaturdashi form, Bhagavan Lakshmi Narayan Ji. He gave her darshan, but she was not satisfied. Bhagavan Ji, this is not what you have promised me. You promised me that you'll come as a little babe and allow me to give you all the motherly love and do all the things that moms do throughout the child's existence. Bhagavan Ji, don't deprive me. Fulfill your promise. And what happened? Bhagavan Ji changed his form into a little baby. And Kausalya Rani did all the things that moms would do with their child. And what happened? Bhagavan grew up, he went to ashram, his Guruji Vashisht. And what happened after that? He came back home and he had to go fight all this terrible... Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. And what does he continue? He says, "Tune यह बहुत बड़ा अपराध किया जो यहाँ चले आए by coming here. You have done wrong. सच है काल कर्म की गति ठाले नहीं टलती." And what happens? What happens? Here he's saying here that whatever we do, we've got to reap the reward of that action, that act. So, as we reflect on committed a great sin, you have done wrong, my dear brother. You have done wrong. Have you experienced things that your brothers have done or your sisters have done, and have you said anything about it? Have you just ignored it? Have you ever said, my dear brother, what you have done wonderful, you've done right, beautiful. But also, have you said that, my dear brother, my dear sister, what you have done is not right? Have you done that? Sometimes we see people do wrong things and we say you have done wrong. And sometimes we see people do right things, do good things, and we say, job well done. Do we do things like that? Do we praise and do we say, hey, what you have done is not right, you have to change that here? Do we do that? Or do we ignore things? Well, sometimes we ignore, sometimes we praise, and sometimes we condemn. Or maybe most times we condemn, and only here and there we will praise, and a lot of time we'll ignore. So that's a good thought we should have, if we're paying attention. We got to be observant, we got to be observant. And so sometimes ourselves, we got to listen to ourselves and we got to reflect on the things we have done, and we've got to say, hey, when nobody's praising you, got to take the praise yourself. Right? Some people will say self-praise is a bad thing.
No recommendation.
There's no recommendation. But if nobody's saying you've done a good job, then sometimes you need to help your own ego when you're doing good things. You ought to say to yourself, hey, that was good. Keep doing it. Hey, that was wonderful. Whatever it was, I should do more of that. That's not a bad thing. But when we see people do wrong things and we don't say nothing and we allow the wrong things to continue, then what happens? We equally share the sins of the wrong that was done. Especially when it comes to satsang, when it comes to mandir, when it comes to things that are important. The trivial things are not as consequential as the important things, especially when it relates to what? Our souls. And so in your dharma, in the way you live your life, when you see
शोभा वर्णि न जाए, अद्भुत शोभा वर्णि न जाए। विश्व विधाता प्रभु सुखवर की आरती की जय, आरती की जय। श्री रघुवर की दशरथ नंदन सीतावर की आरती की
being thankful to Bhagwan and thankful to all these beautiful musicians, singers who have enhanced our satsang this morning. Miss Saraswati Mata, to whom we had celebrated on Friday night, Vasant Panchami, may her blessings be with them, strengthening their body, their vocals, their minds, their hearts, whatever their needs, whatever their wishes. through her graces, may they all materialize. Bhagwan Ji, we need you because no one else can help us as much as you can. For your ability, your resources, your sources, O Bhagwan, are infinite. And so we submit to you, Bhagwan, and we pray, may your blessings be with us, O Bhagwan. Hari Om, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Tvameva Mata Japita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Jasika Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mahadeva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mahadeva Deva. Devotees will get on our knees and bow to the feet of Bhagavan. Avaham Nijanami, Najanami Visarjam, Puja Vidhi Najanami, Chamasya Jagadishwara, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram. Gandharva Ganita Amita Chavina, Nila Niraj Sundara, Vajapita Mana Hutari Ruchi Suchi, Naumi Janaka Sudavaram, Prabhu Ram, Shri Ram, Prabhu Ram, Shri Ram, Bhajudina Bandhu Dineshara, Jaita Vanshani Kandanam, Raghunanda Ananda Kanda Kosham, Chanda Dasharatha Nandanam, Prabhu Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajuman, Harana Bhava Vairaruram, Kanjalo Chana Kanja Mukhavar, Kanja Pada Kanjarunam, Prabhu Ram. Sri Sahasi, Koi Nahi Hai, Jisme Dev Sahi Dosti Mera Pyar. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And there we have another birthday boy standing right back there with a kurta on. It's his birthday too. And so we can sing a happy birthday song for him. He's only 21. Happy birthday to you.